It's finally time to dive into Gotham Knights Heroic Mode. It's finally out. Man, I hope that it's not a complete ripoff of Marvel's Avengers Hives and stuff. No. I'm sure that they learned that the community wants more content for this game. The one that who enjoyed it, I'm sure it's not a copy and paste of the Division 2 Summit. It can't be stuff. Well, let's dive in and see.
What's that?
Let's take a look.
That girl's right over here!
She said put it down.
Get her! She's on the move! Back me up! We got some more players!
That girl died tonight.
You need more training.
Going. She's bugging out.
Off she goes!
Well, damn. Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights. Please tell me what I have just played. If this was the mode you were hyping up or barely gave any details about, I can see why. What a copied and paste mode the other games had before it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here. Oh my god, I have literally just I've been playing the new Gotham Knights update for about like a few hours now. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. It is complete ass. Like, it is booty cheeks. It is ass. It is trash. It's everything that I feared. And this is coming from a Division player and stuff. I knew this mode was gonna be just a copied and paste mode. Just like the Avengers Hives and stuff. Just like Division 2 Summit and stuff. Now, if you never played none of those games, then you're new to this. But if you play those games or any games with a floor based mode or a wave based mode and stuff like that, where you gotta fight waves and waves of enemy stuff to climb to the top, then you know that this is exactly a copy and paste. You know, clear this waves, 30 floors, bam, do some objectives on the floors like defend the terminal and stuff like that, and it just screams laziness. It's like this game loves kicking itself in the teeth and doesn't learn the lesson. It's like it walks into a wall over and over again, but doesn't know the concept to go around that wall and stuff like that. No, you can branch out. You could easily made a game mode that was unique to the world and stuff that fit in. But what you chose to do is literally make a game mode that a lot of other games already had, that people don't even like. And let alone that people are still playing this game after Elden Ring, after God of War Ragnarok is out, after so many other games that have came out and stuff. This game was on sale for 40% off. Damn near 50% off for Black Friday. That's bad when your game's on sale that soon. So the writing was on the wall. This game is just a complete mess, and it doesn't have no direction on where it's going. But you know, I just want to get my thoughts about it and stuff, and talk about this trash, just dumpster juice of a game mode known as Gotham Knights Heroic Assault. Yes, so if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe new to the channel, make sure you feel I could show so much. And let's just get to this damn thing, man. Jesus, where do I even begin? So basically, it starts off, it's the game mode is locked, so you gotta like access it through the back computer and stuff, or through your case files. Now, if you have I think the recommended level is 25 and stuff. So I'm assuming that everybody's above 25, or if you never played this game and you just picking it up. First of all, do not pick this game up for this game mode. But if you all want to know to figure out and try it and stuff, I literally have a full review talking about every day. Now I'm gonna say this and stuff. For what I have experienced from Gotham Knights, I beat the game, I finished it, I leveled up and stuff. I started New Game Plus, but I didn't finish it because I got tired and there was other games coming out. But and stuff like the characters were good. The story was okay and stuff, but like the shining point to me. And the one thing that needs the most work is the combat. So the combat has a nice foundation, but it lacks in fluidness and stuff. It's very choppy, it's very clunky and stuff. So they should definitely speed up that combat a little bit more. But it is okay game. It is an okay game, not a trash game, but it has some good ideas. It might have a bright future, but the way that they're throwing out these updates and stuff, just copy and paste game modes and stuff, it's like it's a built on a live service type game. And this is what this game is kind of doing to itself. It's literally built as a live service game and looter shooter, and that's fine. Then you should have made this game like that, because they literally marketed this game as a third-person open-world RPG with a whole story, no microtransaction stuff. Yeah, that's great. But on paper, that was great. But once you play the game and you see the features, the mechanic, the crimes and stuff, the gear, the level up and stuff, this game screams live service. And literally, this mode solidifies that as, yeah, this should have been a live service game. It should have been like Marvel's Avengers and stuff. It should have been that, but you know, they went, you know, another route and stuff. But basically, this mode starts off. I have some gameplay and stuff. You got 30 floors. You fight to do 30 floors each. For every floor, like 5 floors, there's a boss floor and stuff. Now the main villain, I think it's Starro and stuff. This starfish creature and stuff has taken over, basically taken over the enemies that you already fought. Like you have the renegades, you have the mob, you have the freaks and stuff. You have the core of owls and stuff. Every enemy faction and stuff. It's just like the Division Summit and stuff. All the factions of enemies and stuff, the hunters, the black tucks, the outcasts, the hyenas and stuff, all in this big giant building and stuff. And I completed that 100 floors, grinding, boom, boom, boom. It's like I love the division, so I already knew what to expect from this game mode, and literally, it was exactly like how I pictured it and stuff, but only crappier and stuff. So yeah, especially it's made for 4 players, but getting 4 players on this game, and let alone and people, people comment down below if you're still playing this game. Whoever's playing this game, the 5 of you left in the world and stuff, like getting 4 people on this game, they're gonna be like, Gotham Knights, that bitch. Hell no and stuff. No, I'm playing God of War. I'm playing Elden Ring. I'm playing and stuff. So it's so weird how they market it. But again, you could do it with solo by yourself. Now I'm a solo player, so you could do it solo. It's not designed for solo because you'll figure out that there are some objectives that you need another person, or at least like 3. But you know, 2 people, 3 people, stuff. You can do it. Basically. But let's see, but let's dive into this game mode. So basically, you start a floor. There will be different rooms that you go into, so in different floors. Now each floor has 3 parts to it. So it's not like that you just complete one and you go one floor. No, one floor has 3 sections of it. Once you complete that 3rd section, then you go to the next floor. You go back to the lobby and stuff like that. Go to the terminal and pick your next floor. Now starting off this game right here, this mode is already trash because it gives you gear that is below your power level. Now I'm level 33 and I was getting gear level 25, level 24 and stuff like. And this is a major mistake, Gotham Knights, Warner Brothers. Your game is based on progression and loot. Why the fuck would you give somebody that is a level 40 25 gear level? That's the shit that pissed me off, because this mode is not even rewarding. It's not like you can literally go through the floors and get shit loot for like 10 of them. It's so baffling. Like, why does, and you even get a message of, oh, the gear is below your power level, very low before your power level. So the game literally scraps it for you, because the game knows, oh yeah, this is trash. Let's go on. I'll take care of it for you. I'll scrap it for you. That shit sucks, Warner Brothers. What the hell? Who designed it? Is this a bug? It has to be a bug, because why? I have watched live streams and stuff today, and people literally complaining about the gear. And your game is based on progression and gear. Now, if this game was an RPG, then I'd be like, whatever. But skins, cosmetics, suits, and stuff, crafting materials, and stuff, you get. This mode is great for leveling up and getting crafting materials, but it sucks when it comes to the rewards. It's like, why would people, let alone people are not even playing this game anymore, but why would they try to come back? And this is their moment where they could have came back, but no, you're like, no, let's just fuck over the player base some more and put a mode in that's not rewarding, that's repetitive, that we have seen in other games before it. It's just so baffling that this game has a foundation, but they choose to follow the trends and stuff, and like the live service trend. Just make this game live service. Like that's where it's coming down to, and this just pisses me off, because as a player of this game, I was looking forward to this game and stuff, and you know, for what I played, like I said, I have enjoyed parts of this game, but I cannot deny this game is poorly ran. This game has major flaws. Not only is the combat clunky, but like it's not rewarding. Like, just imagine playing this mode, getting to level probably like floor 15, and you're still getting loot below your power level. And I'm not even max level 40, because I refuse to play through the story again. A new game plus, but it's just baffling, because just. Now let's talk about the boss battles in this trash mode and stuff. So basically, if you have played any other wave based mode like this and stuff, the boss battles are like lieutenants and stuff. They call them lieutenants. Basically, they're stronger versions of the enemy, or in this game, they're taken over by I think it's stardom and stuff. That starfish monster and stuff. Has taken over. The enemy factions that we known and fight and stuff on a daily basis and stuff. So you can recognize them with the little starfish face and stuff. Again, very disappointing. It's just basically they're just tanky. No new moves, no. They're just tanky. And oh my god, the lieutenants in this game are so fucking annoying. They dodge every of your they dodge every single attack you throw at them. Melee range stuff. They're bobbing and weaving and stuff like that. Like they're in a boxing match, and it's so incredibly frustrating. But I didn't expect a lot from these boss fights. I did not and stuff, and they're just the same, just generic standard for this mode and stuff. So every 5 floors you would get a boss spell all the way up until the end. Now I don't know where the end how the end and stuff is gonna turn out, but right now I'm just not feeling this mode at all and stuff. It's terrible. It's just poorly designed and stuff, and they could have done another separate mode or another separate piece of content other than this mode. I would have took new villain centers. I would have took anything else. But speaking of the villains and stuff, that's not all they added with this update. There's another part called Showdown. Now, basically, if you've been wanting to replay the bosses in this game, because once you beat them, you couldn't replay them. Now you can, and now they have stronger versions on themselves, like different elements. I haven't tried it out and stuff. I might and stuff, because again, I know I've been bashing this game. I know, but it was okay. It was an okay game. I did enjoy my time with it. The highlights were the characters. The highlights were the combat. The combat needs work, but Anyway, you can't do it solo. Again, I don't recommend you doing it solo. You can, if you're strong and stuff, do it. But there are some objectives in this game mode, and of course, so some floors and stuff are gonna have objectives like, but defend the terminal and stuff, or repair the generators. Now, depending on how high floor you are on, it could be one terminal, it could be 4 terminals, it could be and then it could be 4 generators, and the generators are so annoying because the enemies keep spawning in until you repair every single generator. Now it's not as bad, because once you start repairing a generator, you don't lose progress and stuff, but it does become annoying running back and forth and stuff. So this game mode is designed for 4 players in mind and stuff, and I don't know why. So you can play solo, but just keep in mind there are some objectives that would get harder, and you might need somebody else and stuff, because this game 100% is designed for 4 people and stuff. But what I have played, oh my god, it's so bad. Now let's get over to the marketing for this game mode and stuff. Now last night they literally posted this tweet. They said, "Hey, Heroic Assault is coming out 8 o'clock tomorrow. Be ready, knights." And people were literally saying, no trailer, no what this mode is and stuff until the morning of today. They released a trailer. They released this message and stuff, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, how do you not build up hype to your own game mode? You literally put out the information the day of the release. What kind of backwards mess is that? Please tell me, who's ever in charge of this game? Please tell me, was that a smart idea to do when you literally let people out in the dark for a day before the game mode actually came out? You let people in the dark. People are literally asking for information, but no, you gave us information the day of when they came out, just so that we can experience this shit fest for ourselves. Thank you, Gotham Knights and stuff. Thank you so much of why I put this game down, and it's just trash. I don't understand. I don't understand of why games and stuff like that don't learn. Like, man, like that's why I continue to this day. My favorite superhero games is the Arkham series and stuff. The Batman Arkham series, because it was grounded. They had no BS and stuff. Like, this game could have done completely different. We didn't need this game mode. We needed like real content, more villains, more like the villain missions in this game were amazing. The dialogue, the story, we need more missions like that. I would have traded this piece of shit game mode for one of those missions. The Joker, other villains and stuff, maybe expand on them and stuff, like, but no, you put in a generic as game mode, and yes, with a new villain at the end of it, but most people are not gonna go through the bullshit of getting to that. It's like, come on. It's but man, alright, rant over and stuff, but I gotta say, I do not recommend this and stuff. Do not even attempt to play this. If you wasn't a fan of Gotham Knights before, this is not gonna make you a fan now. It's gonna make it even worse and stuff. And damn, you could have put something really into the game that was special, but you chose to just take what modes that other games already did, that people were not even a fan of. I know a lot of the Division players that were not a fan of Summit. Marvel's Adventures fans weren't fans of the Hives. And you just put it in your game. Just shove it in your game. Oh, but it's a free update. But if it's not rewarding, if it's just the same old, repetitive, floor-based ways, people are going to get tired of it. People are going to get tired of it. And I don't even like these game modes, but I said, you know what? Let me try it and stuff. And damn, I wish I got my 2 hours back. I wish I got my 2 hours back. But yeah, but if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, which I'll catch y'all so much. Gotham Knights, I hope for the next update or whatever, you go back to the drawing boards. Go back to the drawing boards. Go back to whoever's in charge. Go back, please, because this ain't it. And if this is what your free updates are gonna be looking like, you can keep them all the way. You can keep them all the way, because we don't want them. We don't want them. Yeah. So guys, stay safe. Take it easy. Peace.